Empowering people and inspiring change. My name is Melissa Blen, and I am the founder of Epic Love, cultivating self-love, freedom, and purpose all around mental and physical well-being. This week's blog post, we're going to talk about having abundance mindset. And in order to get that way, you have to start infusing a practice of gratitude to create more abundance in your life. So first and foremost, I want to talk about this week's abundance for me. I'm sitting in Big Bear at one of my best friend's cabins, and this week we've been able to just spend such amazing time in solitude in Mother Nature, working on our businesses, strategizing, talking about all of the ways that we can continue to inspire people and empowering change with the work that we're doing. And literally just by sitting up here in the last few days, I've been able to attract one brand new client. And one of the things how that client just came to me is just focusing on what I do have. One of the things that I do on a consistent basis is every single morning, I bust out my gratitude journal and I write 3 things in my journal that I'm grateful for. And then I also want to include what is my intention and what do I want to attract more of. Well, interesting enough, before I got the call of the new client, I had spoke about that I wanted to manifest attracting another client that I could support. Then I got the phone call the next day and I just abundantly attracted another client that I'm going to have. It happens that quickly and that fast. That's why when you start to practice gratitude for what you have and what you want to attract, you start to allow the natural flows of the way the universe works around you. I know it sounds crazy, but take it from me. Everything that I practice, I preach. Everything I preach, I practice. So abundance. Abundance doesn't necessarily have to mean money. Abundance can be around your health. It could be for a partner. It could be for a house in the mountains someday. Yes, I'm manifesting that. Abundance can mean anything. But I invite you to take an inventory where you are in your life today and ask yourself, what do you have and what are you grateful for? So ironically, I don't have a cabin in the mountains yet, but I do have a best friend that has a cabin that shares her cabin with me. And I get to spend this time with her and amazing friends this Friendsgiving. So when you focus on what you do have, you get this natural momentum just like an avalanche. And it starts to pick up speed and it starts to go, 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 go. And then before you know it, you get more of that in your life. So this week is all about how do you infuse gratitude into your epic morning rituals. I do mine in the morning. It doesn't necessarily have to be the morning for you, but I ask you, where do you infuse a gratitude practice? Where do you infuse on focusing on the abundance that you do have? Again, remember I talk about this. You have a negative bias that runs 80% of your choices and decisions. It's again, the negative bias runs I want to say this in the right way. The negative bias runs what's safe, familiar, what's comfortable, and what we know. It's designed for fight, flight, or freeze. It keeps us safe. It's what protects us. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that's where you're meant to be. Where we're meant to be is in the 10% of our conscious brain. What's unfamiliar, what's unpredictable, what's uncertain, what's scary as fuck. Because on the other side of that is the growth, and that's the magic. But during that transition of negative bias to the conscious mind, we've got to focus on the middle ground of where are we at today and what do we have and be fucking grateful for that. Because without all of those other areas, we wouldn't be where we are today. So today, I invite you to infuse gratitude into your epic morning rituals to create more abundance in your life, because I know I am. Empowering people and inspiring change. I'm Melissa Blen, the founder of Epic Love, cultivating self-love, freedom, and purpose all around mental and physical well-being. Have a kick-ass week.